I'll be talking about something I usually always talk about to young people, especially young people. I usually always talk about this to them. I'll be talking about attitude. Attitude. Your attitude could be the deal breaker. It could be the difference between where you are and where you are supposed to be, your next level. It could be what makes or breaks you. It could be what changes your life forever. Your attitude could be what sets you apart from the log of people. Your attitude could be that single thing, that one thing that makes a difference in your life. And for many people, their attitude has either made them or broken them. Many people will never get to the opportunities or will never make use of the opportunities that come their way or take advantage of the good things that come their way because they have poor attitude. Now, attitude is very important. It's very important. How do you get a great attitude? What's a poor attitude? How does a poor attitude come up like? How does it look like when someone has a bad attitude, and stuff like that? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video very quickly. Now, what's an attitude? Your attitude is your feeling or the way you think or your disposition or your position on a particular issue or towards a particular person or people and stuff like that. That's your attitude, the way you think, the way you feel, your disposition, what you feel towards people or situations, issues. That's your attitude in every matter. Everyone has an attitude towards a particular matter. Everyone has an attitude towards different people and other people. So your attitude is very important. And for people who intend to make progress with their lives, people who intend to make a difference with their lives, their attitudes play a huge role in shaping their success or failure. So what's a poor attitude? Let's start with a poor attitude, for instance. A poor attitude. I'll give you examples of people of poor attitudes. Self-centeredness is a poor attitude. Self-centeredness is a poor attitude. When you always think about yourself first, when you always want your comfort first, when you always want to ensure that you get all the benefits first in every situation, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, when you always put yourself first, it's a poor attitude because it makes you feel like you're the most important person in the world. I know people will say, well, you need to love yourself, you need to make yourself feel great, and you make yourself feel important. If you don't make yourself feel important, nobody will take you as important or more important than you take yourself, and all that, those kind of motivational talk. Well, it's true, you need to make yourself feel important, but do not place yourself so on such an important pedestal that you now begin to look down on other people. You now begin to think less of other people. You now begin to think that other people do not matter. Other people have nothing to offer, or you're just better than everyone. When you begin to think that you're better than everyone, you're having an attitude problem. Yes, you could be better than most people, but when you put it in their faces that, hey, I'm better than you in every way, there's really no way in which you can be better than me, no, then you're beginning to have an attitude problem. You will not make progress with your life. When you have that kind of attitude, you will be lonely because everything would want to revolve around you. And when people see that you're always about yourself, they're going to leave you to yourself. People are going to leave you to yourself. You find out that you're going to be lonely, and you're going to be always deceived by people. People are going to always want to play eye service when they're with you. They want to make you feel good in your face, but when you're not there, you don't matter. You're not important. Because everyone likes to be treated like they're important. And if you cannot treat someone else or treat another person with some dignity or with some sort of level of importance, you're going to have a problem with getting along with people. And if you can't get along with people, you cannot, because people hold the key. People hold the key to your next level. People hold the key to your next level. Whichever way you look at it, no man is an island. As long as we're humans, we're all here in this world, we're interconnected. We have a way or another to help each other become better. So if you're self-centered, if you're all about yourself, if you're always looking for your own benefit, always looking for your own profit first, without trying to show understanding for how other people feel, how other people get along, how other people fare in their own circumstances. Whenever things begin to go wrong, you look for your own good first, you look for your own safety first, you look for your own comfort first. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you. So it's an attitude problem. It's your thinking, your outlook on life needs to change. You need to understand that other people are also important. You need to understand that other people also have feelings. They also matter. Other people also have the way they think. They also have needs. They also need to feel important. I'm not saying you just forget about yourself or just sacrifice your life for everybody. You don't need to sacrifice, or you don't have to sacrifice your life for everybody to make them feel important. How just giving people the barest minimum of self-dignity is something that many people just want, to feel like they are dignified, to feel not looked down upon, to feel not washed away. Many times the way some people talk, the words they use on other people, they just beat the crap out of people's mentality from the way they express themselves, their attitude and all that. So it's important that to have a great attitude, you need to look back, introspect and say, wow, do I really think of myself higher and more important in most situations? Do I really not consider others? Sometimes it's easy to condemn other people when they make mistakes. It's very easy to condemn other people, but don't be too quick to always condemn. Many times try to put yourself in the shoes of those other people, and then you would see that, well, indeed they had their own challenges, just like you always have your own challenges. When you do not show understanding for other people, yet you want everyone to understand with you when things happen to you, when stuff happens to you, it's an attitude problem. You need to check it. You need to check it, because one day you're going to be lonely. One day you're going to be left alone. People are just going to be tired and just say, hey, please, deal with yourself. Deal with yourself. The day you're going to need people to rally around you and show you some kind of support, you're not going to get support, because everyone will think, well, you think you're able, you're capable, you're strong enough, you can deal with everything on your own, so deal with it. Well, come on, do it. You can do it, since you can, But someone who shows compassion, who shows understanding for the other people, who shows that, oh, indeed, I'm fragile, I'm also human, I have my own flaws, and things like that. People will come around and show compassion to you. You can give what you don't have. That's one. And then you can give nothing and expect something.